Hello everyone and welcome back. This will be your general monthly reading for the sign of Gemini for the month of October 2022. Hi everyone. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, and a very special thank you to those who have subscribed. Thank you very much for doing that. As well as a thank you to those of you who have left comments. It is greatly appreciated. Well, this is the month of October. Halloween is just around the corner. And I don't know about you guys, but I love that holiday. It's like the best one ever. You can dress up as your inhibition and nobody judges you. You can walk down the street and walk to a stranger's door, knock, open it, and get treats. It's wonderful. And sometimes in some neighborhoods, if you're an adult, they will offer you a drink to keep you warm walking around with the children. So other ones go to parties. I just love Halloween. It is my favorite holiday of all. All right. On that note, Gemini, I will start off with a fairy tarot card. Yeah, I changed them all up. Got myself some new cards. I got some gifts for my birthday. Information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. An ego child or adult. Oh, that's all right. Sometimes I love the cat on that. Leopard. That's beautiful. All right, so we're going to start with that one. So you're going to get some information coming for you. You know, something that you're not going to be overly happy to hear for some of you. Other ones, you're just going to take it with a grain of salt and move forward. And the Six of Swords. Moving forward, there it is. Thinking of moving on. Now, this could be from a job, a relationship, a friendship. You know, you've had enough. You're thinking of, you know, putting all your little goodie bags all together and going forward in a totally new place or direction. For some of you, like I said, this could be even you thinking of moving to another place. All right. And the King of Wands. All right. And that's your fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You know, they're very energetic, full of energy, good information. They're very motivated. They're full of, you know, they're always just charged up. They have a whole bag on their shoulders of just go, 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 go. They astound me of the energy that they bring to everything. It's quite nice because it just, I don't know about you, but it just sort of gives me that extra feeling of wow when you're around them. And you can ask them anything and they will tell you, or they will try to help you or get you the information. You know, they're really good at motivating themselves as well as others, because you just see what all they do all the time, and it just makes you want to help. So Gemini, that's you going forward this month, is it? In the month of October? And the Queen of Pentacles. Very nice. Beautiful card. So you got, you know, green, abundance, growing, going forward. You know, the Pentacles are the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. They're very good with their money. They watch their P's and Q's. They like to see their bank account grow. They like to live in comfort, of course. They like their surroundings and everybody around them to be happy, content, and have all that they need. They're not shy to hard work. You know, this could be your other half, a friend, a relative, somebody that you know. Maybe they're giving you some guidance. They're very good at finding bargains. Maybe you're looking for something this month at a reasonable price, and they're willing to give you a hand to go and find it. And the Eight of Wands. So fast-moving information coming in. You know, it's just going to sort of plunk down on your lap. Like I said, maybe that's something that you're looking for a bargain. Maybe they found it and it's just sort of all of a sudden it's there. So let's go get this. That sort of attitude. All right. And the Empress. Very nice. And the beautiful colors in these cards. They're just gorgeous. I just love them. So the Empress, all to herself. I'm just letting my cat out, so excuse me for a minute. So the Empress, she's just sort of making her decisions, not really making any moves one way or the other. She just knows what she needs to do. She's very comforted in her surroundings. She brings a lot of good things to the table. She's very fertile. She's abundantly just a lovely person to be around. And, you know, they like to read books. They like to start new projects. They're not afraid of, you know, anything. And this could be for yourself this month, as well as, you know, maybe you're starting a new health regimen for yourself, trying to make sure that you stay in, you know, peak condition for you at this time. You know, starting over. You know, you need to realize that you have a lot to offer and take care of yourself. And the Three of Wands. So standing on the shore, looking out into the ocean over the horizons, just sort of, but you're on solid ground. Things are starting to grow and move and go in the right direction the way you want it to. And you're just waiting to see which way you want to actually go with it. And like I said, this could be a relationship as well as a job, or maybe you're thinking of moving somewhere to a totally different area for some of you. You're starting over in different directions of your life. Oh, wow. And the Lovers. Well, there you are. So this could be a beginning of a whole new relationship for some of you. Something that you're actually going to commit to. You know, whether this is a career decision or a person or something that just speaks to you, something you've always wanted to do and you've decided that, you know, that's it this month. I'm going to do it. So, wow, Gemini, October is your month. And the Knight of Swords. So speaking your mind, clearing the air, you know, not taking any prisoners, sort of speaking. For some of you, this is a quick trip, usually by air. For others of you, this could be a relationship, whether it's a friendship or a physical relationship, cooling down a little bit. Maybe you're starting to see the, you know, the dents in the armor sort of thing and realizing, is this what I really want to, you know, go with for the rest of my life? That sort of decisions. So on that note, I am going to deal you a Romance Angel cards. I like these ones. And just put a little love in the reading. This situation is calling for you to have faith. All right. There you go. Have a little faith in your decisions. Follow your intuition, because you know it's the right one for you. And the other Angel Oracle card, or Fairy card, sorry. Embrace your true purpose. Begin a new adventure. Trust yourself. Now it's a new beginning. So definitely a new beginnings for you. You've decided to make a decision this week, or this month, in the month of October. And you're going to have follow through with it, and you're going to be glad that you did. And the Eight of Pentacles. So hard at work, you know, doing your due diligence. You're good at your crafts. People come to you for advice. For others of you, this could be you going back to school, taking another bit more interest in what you're studying. You know, maybe it's something that will gain you a little bit higher in your job that you already exist in. You know, that sort of thing. give you better status, better pay. And the Five of Swords. So definitely thinking of moving along here, making a decision in your life. Not quite sure which way to go for yourself. You know, you're keeping to yourself this time. You know, you're not taking any prisoners, but you're not going to, you know, step back out of what you've already decided to go. Now, maybe you're feeling that, you know, in the job that you're in or the relationship that you're in, you're being bullied or pressured into something that you're not happy with. So that's another reason why you're deciding to make this decision for yourself and not really talking to anybody about it. And the Strength card. Beautiful. So, yeah, you're feeling like you're being held back. You know, you don't want to say anything or do anything of any rash. You're just trying to make sure that you look at everything around you, all the people around you, the places and things, before you make any kind of decision. You're controlling your urge to just go, that's it, I'm done, I'm out, sort of attitude. You know, and if this is a job, you're looking for a better job in a different place. So you're just hanging where you are at and not, you know, letting anybody in or knowing what you're doing. Keeping to yourself a little bit more. And the Hierophant. So speaking to somebody, friend, relative, somebody that you know, could be a good friend, could be a teacher, could be a psychiatrist in some cases for some people. Like, you know, no judging. You just, sometimes you need somebody to talk to that's not going to judge you and or repeat what you say or think, so that, you know, it's nice to have that outlet sometimes. Just talk to somebody and not feel like you're, oh, I can't say that because they might judge me, sort of attitude. So you're watching your P's and Q's this month. And the Tower. So you're realizing that where you're at is not built on solid ground. You know, the structure's not good. You know, that whether it's in a relationship or a friendship. Some cases it can be even family matters. Other places it can be the job. The house that you're in, you're not happy with it anymore, that sort of thing. Like, there's many different ways of this, but this is your wake-up call. You've realized where you're at, the decisions that you've made this far in your life and what they've got you. And you're stepping back, realizing that, you know, I want more. For some of you, these are, like I said, it could be a friendship or something that you're realizing that I shouldn't really hang around with this bunch or this person, because when I do, I get in trouble, you know, that sort of thing. So, you know, you're realizing that your limitations are, you need to get a hold of them for your own self. For others, this could be even in your finances. Maybe you're overspending or thinking of overspending, and you're realizing that, oh, I can't do that, or I shouldn't have done that, that sort of thing. So you're trying to recoup yourself. Like I said, this is your wake-up call this month to clear the air, clear the house, you know, state your purpose, what you want, what you expect from others, you know, and you're not afraid to do it. You're doing it with loving words. You're speaking it. You're not being harsh about it. You're really putting a lot of thought into what you're doing, instead of just jumping off into, you know, no man's land. You're stepping back, but I think you're going to move on to something that's better and more secure for you all the way around. All right, Gemini, on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you all again next month on your monthlies. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, and bye for now.